What time is it, everybody? It's time for Africa. Well, you're a good soldier, you're choosing your battle. So pick yourself up and nut yourself up, get back in the saddle. Well, you're on the front line and everyone's watching. Yeah, we're getting closer, it's getting serious, this isn't over. All the pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all. Believe it when you forget up, if you forget up, this time for Africa.
The non-profit social investment fund shared interest on the 18th of March 2013 held their annual awards gala at the Gotham Hall on Broadway, honoring civil rights activist, singer and songwriter Harry Belafonte, South African Anglican priest and social rights activist Father Micheal Lapsley, Afrofusion band Freshly Ground, and global financial services firm J.P. Morgan. This sold-out red carpet $500 per head event attracted many guests, including the former first black mayor of New York, Mayor Dinkins, who serves on the board of advisors with the likes of Bishop Desmond Tutu. Executive editor of Black Enterprise and host of BE Business Report, Caroline Clark, served as the host for the event, which was sponsored by the South African Airways, Johnson & Johnson, Merck, Black Entertainment Television, and Nielsen.
And work to forge strong partnerships for mutual understanding and collaboration between people across the spectrum of color, religion, and nationality.
Freshly Ground, a diverse Afropop group formed in 2002, acquired international acclaim during a collaboration with Colombian pop star Shakira, as their hit song Waka Waka became the official anthem for the 2010 FIFA World Cup held in South Africa. Speaking to Kyla, the violinist of the group, she had this to say.
I think that in general, people in the world have a fear of the unknown and have a fear of the other. And I think that that would be a wonderful thing to overcome globally. And it's very sad that in South Africa, given the history of how other African countries have assisted South Africa during the days of apartheid, not the South African government during those times, obviously, but the resistance, that it would be wonderful to see people uniting rather than fighting over differences. You know, I think it's, but time will tell, history will tell, you know, or maybe it will never tell. Maybe this will be the world's curse forever.
Lead vocalist Zolani, Mazola, and drummer David also had this to chime in.
I would say what's going on is that, as you say, South Africa has had an incredibly traumatic history, and I think that we are still struggling with those realities. We're still struggling with that history. It's still part of our present, and unfortunately, that a huge part of that history was a violent one and an incredibly repressive one, and there's still a whole lot of work that needs to be done to educate people and to free people, to free people's minds.
I think education's the key. I think education is, I think xenophobia is rife the world over, and I think education plays a big role in people coming to terms with their fear and understanding that people are different. There's no need to be fearful of them. But I think education plays a big part in that, and I think too much of South Africa is uneducated.
During the acceptance speech, Simon of Zimbabwe, who plays the flute and the mbira instrument, expressed the importance of diversity in the group and spoke about the group's charity services.
I'd just like to say that the guys at the Desmond Tutu Foundation, the HIV Foundation based in Cape Town, who really are at the forefront of the work on HIV and TB in Southern Africa, will be very excited about this evening and can't wait to get back to share this evening with them, to share this award with them and with the councillors, some of which we've shared and formed personal relationships with over the last couple of years, and it's really been a great journey for us, so thanks very much for this opportunity.
Freshly Ground then gave the audiences a taste of their music.
This is the part where you sing with us.
Now sing it like you're 5 years old. Give it to me. La 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 la. Yeah! Come on, go la la. Top of your lungs, everybody. 1, 2, 3, everybody go la 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 la. Samina mina, waka waka, samina mina zangalewa, anawa wash. Samina mina zangalewa, anawa samina mina, waka waka, samina mina zangalewa, anawa What time is it, everybody? It's time for Africa. Well, you're a good soldier, you're choosing your battle. So pick yourself up and nut yourself up, get back in the saddle. Well, you're on the front line and everyone's watching. Yeah, we're getting closer, it's getting serious, this isn't over. All the pressure's on, you feel it, but you've got it all. Believe it when you forget up, if you forget up, samina mina zangalewa. This time for Africa, samina mina, waka waka, zangalewa, anawa. Biggie mama from east to west to about to waka waka ma waka waka ma Zaki sin se mazibuye, 'cause this is Africa.
Born in New Zealand and ordained as a priest in Australia, Father Micheal Lapsley was posted to South Africa in 1974. He was expelled by the apartheid South African government and went to Lesotho, where he made the decision to join the ANC. His involvement with the ANC led to the expulsion from the church. Father Lapsley ended up in Zimbabwe, from where he continued his activism work. With time, Father Lapsley's name ended up on the hit list of the apartheid regime. Only 3 months after the release of Nelson Mandela and his comrades from Robben Island, Father Micheal Lapsley received a parcel bomb that blew both his arms and blinded him in one eye.
I was asked by the South African television just a few minutes ago, do we need another Truth and Reconciliation Commission? And I said, no, I don't think so, but perhaps the tragedy was that we thought that in a commission of 3 or 4 years, we could heal the wounds of several centuries, rather than give it a great head start. all of you are aware that there are dramatic signs of our woundedness in South Africa at the moment. And I believe that we need a new language to speak about our pain, our trauma. Because insofar as we are able to speak about it, we can heal step by step.
The highlight of the night was when the king of Calypso, Harry Belafonte, stepped up on stage with the help of a cane amidst the tumultuous applause.
What truly defies me is that somebody could see the kind of work and the kind of engagement and the kind of struggles that I have been privileged to participate in, that somehow doing that work carries sacrifice. Well, let me be the first to say tonight that I have failed to recognize where the sacrifice existed. There were challenges, and I met them in ways that I thought were appropriate, but I didn't sacrifice anything. I mean, if I had not been born into this space and given the options to make the choices that I made, then perhaps I could hum another melody. But in this instance, I have met such incredible people. I've had the opportunity to participate in such remarkable moments in history when what we were doing was not preoccupied with the fact that we were going to change history, although that was our intention, but just the participation itself in the process of meeting the thousands of women and men and children and all the different cultures I have been exposed to was in itself such a reward.
He later spoke to Sahara TV.
I think I'm very pleased with the fact that America has politically matured, because Barack Obama could not be our president if it hadn't been for all the citizens who voted for him, not just the black community. And as important as the black community was, it's a sign of America's political growth, as imperceptible as that can be for some. For others, I think it's important to note that America made a black president the leader of our country at this time in history. And for that, I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged that the work we've done in the past is bearing fruit, that people are beginning to trust one another a little bit more. And I think that we're on the proper path right now.